Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we've just had Smackdown, and I'm fucking confused, man. I am, and there's a disclaimer that I'd like to put out before we begin. If you have discovered this channel from my videos on AEW, I'd like to say that because I shit on AEW, that doesn't mean WWE are void of criticism. I'm not a fanboy. Yes, I shit on AEW, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give WWE false praise. That's not how this works. That would make me just as bad as the AEW fanboys who love defending AEW any chance they get. I don't do that with WWE, so you will hear some criticism from me from SmackDown last night. But there's something I want to talk about first, and that's Dave Meltzer. Now, anytime Dave Meltzer gives his match ratings for an AEW pay-per-view, right, we scoff, we laugh, we think this is ridiculous, and overall we say that these match ratings don't matter, right? Because they don't. It's just one man's opinion, and Kenny Omega himself buried Dave Meltzer on one of his streams, which we'll talk about another day. But Dave Meltzer rarely gives a 5-star match to any match in WWE. He gave 5 stars to AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes at Backlash. And again, his match ratings do not matter, but the people who have been saying his match ratings don't matter have been praising this and saying, "Oh my God, this is amazing," which shows that for some people they don't matter as long as it suits their narrative. Which is something we don't do here. We don't do that shit. So, Dave Meltzer, his match ratings don't fucking matter. They're irrelevant. He's irrelevant. And Dave Meltzer needs to stop being mentioned. Really. Every fucking news channel, it's always, Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer said this. Oh, Dave Meltzer said this on Wrestling Observer Radio. Shut up. No one fucking cares. No one cares. No one cares about his news. No one cares about his match ratings. Nobody fucking cares. And that's my opinion on Dave Meltzer and his 5-star review of Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Right. So we're covering 2 main segments because I don't have time to go through the entire show. The first one, Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman. Now, Paul Heyman claims that he has not spoken to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania. Solo Sikoa said last night that he has spoken to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns has given him the go-ahead to take over and run things while he's gone. Now, a lot of people are sort of confused by this. I'm not, because I know what's going on here. Paul Heyman lied and said that he had spoken to Roman previous weeks until he admitted that it was a lie. Solo Sikoa knows about this, knows it was a lie, and has decided to do the same thing, except he's saying that he spoke to Roman when really he hasn't spoke to Roman. Maybe he's spoken to The Rock, but not Roman. Now, I'm hoping that they build this very well, because it seems to be one of the more important things right now. It seems more important than Cody Rhodes, which shouldn't be the case, but it is. And they need to build this very well, and I think they will. I think they're going to take their time with this. Jacob Fatu, he's going to join at some point. Apparently, there's some news that the reason Jacob Fatu hasn't debuted yet is because he doesn't want, the WWE don't want him to outshine Solo, which I think that's just some fed information, because I believe that Jacob Fatu is going to be on the side of Roman and the Usos. At the end of the day, there's Solo, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and The Rock. That's 4. Then you've got Roman and the Usos. That's 3. They need one more man. That's Jacob Fatu. So I think Jacob Fatu is joining Roman's side, and The Rock's side is already made up. That's what I think. I could be wrong. They might bring in some more of them. I can't remember the names right now, but there's fucking loads of them, man. There's Zilla, is his name? I don't know if his last name's Fatu or what. And there's more of them. There's just fucking loads of these guys, man. Loads of these Samoans. They just appear out of nowhere. But I'm excited to see what happens in the future. Tama Tonga's in the King of the Ring tournament. He beat Angelo Dawkins because Bobby Lashley's now injured. I think he got injured during training or something. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with this Bloodline versus Bloodline shit. I think it's going to be great. It's definitely going to be better than the Elite versus the Elite, which is what they're going to be building to for fucking Wembley or something. Kenny Omega, Adam Page, what's his fucking name? Kota Ibushi, and probably Edge versus the Young Bucks, Okada and Jack Perry. Which one would you rather see? Would you rather see what I've just said, or would you rather see Bloodline versus Bloodline? I know which one I'd rather see. But we mentioned Cody Rhodes, and now it's time to talk about Cody Rhodes, because his feud with AJ Styles, it was promo, contract signing, promo, match. No heat. There's some story there. But I thought that they was going to build this to a second match and slow burn this with AJ, but they've not done that. And they've given Cody a new challenger. So, Cody's new challenger for the WWE Championship is the United States Champion Logan Paul. Is it for both championships? I believe so, because they mentioned in the promo Cody Rhodes would be a Grand Slam champion if he beats Logan Paul for the United States Championship, and Cody tweeted out 2 belts. Now, that's what he put. He put 2 belts. And do I want Cody Rhodes having both championships? No. Do I want Logan Paul having both championships? No. I do not want to see anyone in WWE for a while holding more than 1 belt, because we've had that non-stop for years with Roman, with the Usos, right, and the Judgment Day. We don't want that anymore, man. Give everyone 1 belt. Not, you know what I mean. No one should be holding 2 belts at the minute for a while, because it's been overdone. We've seen it. It's gotten tiring. So they've done a promo. Next week is going to be a contract signing. And you see where this is going. Promo, contract signing, promo, match. And it's getting a little bit boring. It's getting a little bit predictable. And we need more. We need more urgency. And this is what I was saying for the road to WrestleMania with Cody and The Rock. We need more urgency. They gave us some, but not enough. And we definitely need some now. With Cody's matches, with the builds for Cody's matches. But I don't disagree with Logan Paul just being placed in this match, because at the end of the day it makes sense. Logan Paul has power to insert himself in places where other wrestlers would not, because of who he is. So I don't mind him just being inserted into the match instead of a number 1 contenders match. He did it for Money in the Bank. He just inserted himself in there and explained it's because he knows people. He has more leeway. He's able to politic his way around the company. So I don't mind that. What I do mind is that either the United States champion is losing, which I don't really think champions should lose at all, unless they're a chicken shit heel, which Logan Paul really isn't a chicken shit heel, or one of them's going to come out with 2 championships, and it's not going to be Logan Paul. However, I do think that they might end this match, if it's for both championships, in a double disqualification. And I say that because Uncle Howdy, the Wyatt 6, 5, however many of them there are, will be debuting at King of the Ring. And they will be debuting in a big spot. That big spot could be Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul, because I think they're going to be on SmackDown anyway. I think that might happen. They may interrupt the match. They may cause it to be a double DQ. That's going to piss a lot of people off. But if it's for both championships, that's the only out I can see with this decision. And they're hinting it's for both championships, but it hasn't been officially confirmed, so we don't know. We don't know yet. And sometimes I like not knowing things, but sometimes I think this feels a bit rushed. Why aren't they telling us this? Why aren't they telling us that? And it's like with the King of the Ring matches, LA Knight, his King of the Ring qualifier is on a live event. Rey Mysterio's was as well. And I get that they're short for time, but they could have at least done something. Maybe less matches for the King of the Ring. I don't fucking know. But let me know. Let me know what you think, because watching this SmackDown, man, just confused the fuck out of me. Right? What's going on with Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul? I don't know. Obviously, I've just explained my theories, but is it for both championships? If it is, they need to find a way out, because I do not want to see any motherfucker in WWE for a while holding more than one championship. We've seen enough of that. We don't want any more. Like, subscribe, follow me on X at DCrossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.